Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, fellow
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
Captain Molly, I am fully updated and ready to assist with tasks.
Greetings, fellow space travelers. Welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, we have rewound the clock. So we are back in Jemison, or New Atlantis, on Jemison. We're going to go talk to Speaker Akella and our folks and see if there's any other weird dialogue choices or anything like that. And then we're going to go to the Unity and we're going to go... Oh my god, my voice keeps cracking. It's because these allergies. We're going to go... we're going to choose not to go through the Unity and see how that works. Let's see what this guy's got to say.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Okay, so he's got a whole lot of nothing to say. Hello? Okay. Even more nothing to say. Alright. Let's talk to this guy.
Our numbers are growing every year. Aquilis's message really connects with people. You know, there are folks I sometimes see only once every few years. In between, they're just out there, jumping.
The first time I came to New Atlantis, I met Thomas. Thought it was absolutely crazy. Oh, how that's changed.
This is Thomas.
Yep. It's something, isn't it? The further out we reach into the stars, the more we learn about ourselves.
Always eager to help if I can. Did you find it? Your answers? I haven't had a chance to talk about all the truths of Unity in quite some time.
You're Starborn. You're the hunter. Oh, nice. I was expecting to find something spiritual, not the multiverse. I think I understand the lesson you want to teach me, Keeper. I'm going to go, you're Starborn, you're the hunter.
Unfortunately, I need to maintain my habit of saying yes and no. Are you really Starborn if you're not hunting for the artifacts? When you stop racing toward glimpsing the Unity? They may have no unified culture, but rituals persist that make all Starborn who they are. And am I really the hunter anymore? Can you call all of us the same man? Every version through every universe? At what point do we have the right to our individuality?
I'll trust the man of peace over the bloodthirsty killer every day. Or the hunter killed my friend. You're a part of who he is and his crimes. That's not true. This multiverse talk makes my head hurt. I want to be mad at just one version of one person. I'm going to go, I'll trust the man of peace.
A wise decision.
I appreciate that. But there is a part of my other self I recognize in me. Jumping between universes gives you a chance to start again. And we all have regrets. Anyway, if you do get to the Unity, I hope you keep our conversations in mind. Figure out your own truth and hold on to it. it could end up being the only constant you have amidst the infinite worlds that will stretch out before you.
Just how many universes have you been to? Or how does the Sanctum's view on Unity square with the actual Unity? Oh, these are both really great questions. I hope I can ask them both. Go with the bottom one first.
Which one is the actual Unity, the concept, or the nexus between universes? The fact that a real center point between us all exists makes me believe more strongly that something greater is out there.
Hold on, say that again?
Which one is the actual Unity? The fact that a real center point between us all exists makes me believe more strongly that something greater is out there.
Wait, it's a nexus between all people too? Not just all universes? I know that you become part of the Unity when you go through it, but not everybody does. So... Or... Okay, I'm getting confused.
If you have questions, I'm happy to try and answer. But you do have to actually ask first.
Okay. Just how many universes have you been to?
That's actually a difficult question to answer. There was a time when I just stopped counting. I didn't care anymore. Only touching the infinite again mattered. But as my need for answers deepened, my pace slowed. I began to take in more. Sometimes I would try to share my experiences with others. It was a long time until I realized this is where I belonged. In this universe, building the Sanctum. The Sanctum will always be here for those who seek it.
How do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm face palming here just as I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Alright, let's talk to the folks. You see distribution, Gal Bank, Embassy District. I think we have to take the tram. Or the fastest way would be to take the tram. Where is the closest tram? Is that the tram right there? So, yeah, that's not the tram.
This space is a...
We can go downstairs. So what do I think of that? I'm starting to think that the game developers do not actually know what the Unity is. It seems a lot squishier every time that they talk about it as a concept. Like, why would you ever even stop in one universe? Right? If there are infinite universes, I just don't even know. Yeah, if there are infinite universes, why would you ever stop to like share, to like save the people of one universe, right? And also, was he the hunter before? Or, okay, so he knows he's the hunter. He's jumped between universes. Was he like the hunter in a previous life and then he retired? Like, is this our actual hunter? And like the hunter is just like a younger version of him? Or, I'm just so confused. But that's another thing is like, so if what's her name, Sarah Morgan, comes with us through the Unity, she becomes Starborn. But in the universe that you go to, there should still be a Sarah Morgan that is not Starborn, right? Am I correct in that? In which case, not all Speaker Achilles's would be Starborn, right? Am I going crazy here? Like, there's no way to assume that our Speaker Achilles is Starborn, but he apparently is. I don't know. I'm lost. Man, you guys made a mess of this place. Jeez. What are you doing with all the... having a fight with toilet paper rolls? What's going on? Alright, let's talk to these folks. See what's up. See if we can say goodbye.
Stay as long as you like.
Well, that's that.
Of all the places we've lived, this is my favorite. Feel free to grab anything you need. Talking with you has made my day. I'm being serious.
Alright, no new conversation options with the folks. Wonder if we can just teleport. Yeah, so we want to go to the... we want to go to our ship. And make the jump. The Great Leap. No. Fast travel ship. Yes. You'd think that one of these days they'd actually make that array cast target. I'm sure every PC player does that.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Alright, we're going through the ritual again. Assembling the amylary? Armillary? How's it pronounced? Emissary? Armillary. Alright, let's do this thing. Where's Earth? Mars? Alright. We know what to do now. Ah, you know what? We should have talked to the dopes.
You made it.
Oh.
I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it.
Alright, so we're pretty much just going to go through the same conversation pieces as last time. But yeah, I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should have talked to the atheist folks there. Sanctum Universal. What's the other one called? I mean, they're so unimportant at this point because it's clear that the Sanctum was right. Oh, what are they even called? Who cares? Is this the end afterlife?
It's natural that your mind... You stand now. The unity is... It is...
Let's change this a little bit. We'll go you, you're me. Or should I say this? No. Because we're actually going to go with this. This is probably going to be our playthrough going forward, so I don't sound anything like that.
Everyone says that, but no. I am as much. I have seen all you. Do you feel?
Am I dead?
Do you feel dead? That's good. In order to become that intangible, a part of you will. Do you understand?
Boom.
Unknowingly, for who creates? Are they one or many? As for the why.
All too much I don't understand. I definitely don't understand. Maybe I should say that. Maybe she'll explain something. We went with this before. Let's do this. Let's see what's different.
An example might help. If your colleagues in Constellation also choose to be reborn, for instance, then their spirit of discovery will spread across this universe. More people will start looking up at the night sky and wonder, what's out there? Walk into the Gate of Light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the Unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity right now. Go out into the stars.
So I suppose that's one question too, is who is she?
As you consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving, as the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
Yeah, like who is she? If we're all here and we're getting this narration, is she like the first one of me who went through? Or will I be ushering other Mollies into the Unity after this? Like, why is she here as the spokesperson, as the explainer? What is she? That's interesting. Alright, let's quickly go through all of these again. Just because I want to...
By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
Alright, we're going through all these just because I don't want to leave anything untouched here. I don't want to...
The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life, as people search for hope out there in the stars. Ron Hope's downfall proves once again that the Free Star Rangers put justice above petty power plays and politics. A sense of commitment to the common good grows throughout the Free Star Collective. Acts of heroism and noble sacrifice increase.
This is the only one I'm unsure of.
The resurrection of the Asili species leads to a massive reduction in terramorph attacks across the settled systems. At the same time, the need to spread the Asilis far and wide increases cooperation between all the factions. Belief in the UC as the diplomatic leader of the settled systems grows.
So I guess my big question is, if we choose not to go through with it, will we have the option to go through with it later if we really want to?
Ryujin Industries dismantles the internal neuroamp and keeps its existence a secret. The company is successful, but quieter. Every new operative that is hired hears the story of your rise through the corporate ladder and looks to emulate your success.
I wonder if I can move away in any direction, or if it has to be towards that way. Actually, let's do the final thing and chat with the spokesperson, Molly, here.
Once you are reborn, there is no going back.
Well, there is if you have a save game system. Actually, I am curious if we can go away in any direction. Oh, some of the stars just went out. Yep, they're going out little by little.
You are reaching the edge of the Starfield. Go further, and you will return to your original universe. We will be waiting for you should you come back.
Yay, so I'm feeling good about this decision. Because coming back seems like a choice. Maybe Barrett will be gone. Oh, this will be amazing.
How are you, Dust?
The artifacts have been added to your inventory. Rebuild the armory on a ship to return to the Unity. Okay, well, I guess this is just going to be a permanent quest then. Flip. It's going to be stuck in my quest log. That's alright. We should probably put them in here. That's not what I want to do. Transfer. Q. There we go. Misc. Artifacts. What? They're going to be stuck in my inventory this whole time. Ah, it's so annoying. Just going to bloat my inventory. Fine. At least they don't take up any weight. Oh, I guess that's that. What do we do now? Oh, this is going to be a short episode. We can't think of something to do. I didn't really expect that. I kind of expected choosing not to go was going to be sort of equivalent to choosing to go. Why is this here? We already talked to Barrett. God damn it. All right. All right, back to Alpha Centauri. Yeah, so I kind of thought that it was going to be equivalent, where we would have the we'd have the option, like, by choosing to go away, it would still run the credits, and we'd still get experience for completing the mission. It's just we wouldn't have...
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Cities are pretty disgusting. I mean, this city's pretty nice, though. It's mostly green space.
I'm still getting used to this place. It does not quite feel like home, but hopefully someday.
Although still too many people. Too many people crowded on top of each other.
Well, isn't this a surprise?
Shut up.
This looks a lot less like a mind-bending experience of space and time and more like us hanging around like we always do.
No, you didn't go through?
Did we all choose to come back? This is an explorers group, right?
At least in this universe, we're all together. Relax, Barrett. We'll go into the Unity eventually. That's why I came back to annoy you.
See? I knew it.
More like you
All
annoy
right.
me.
Let's salvage something from this wreckage. The Unity. Tell me you took notes.
I don't think notes can compare to the real thing. Physically, the Unity doesn't seem possible. No signs of anything to support life. Yet I was there. Or yet there I was. But the entity told us that we were just energy, right? So you don't need like oxygen and stuff. I think it's fine. I don't see anything inconsistent about that. Oh yeah, tucked the whole laboratory in there. Got my thesis all penned. This sarcasm is so millennial. It's just like really bad. And yet I don't like the other.
I do enjoy just spending time with you.
Yeah, this one just seems...
Did you have anything else to say?
Yeah. Shut up. This one seems just too awestruck. Like, yeah. And then this one here... That doesn't make sense. So I'm going to go with the sarcasm.
Hey, you're trying to make a perfectly reasonable idea seem far-fetched. Oh, well. Better luck next time. Look, I know everyone's probably overjoyed to see you, especially now that they had a moment where you might have been gone for good. But I'm telling you, take the jump. Get out there into that next universe.
It's too much work. Too much work to rescan all those plans.
Let's chat sometime, okay?
Yeah. That's why I'm here.
This is amazing.
Oh, I hate you.
The unity, the multiverse. This is everything and more, literally.
Why didn't you say this before? There's a lot to unpack there, or we can't trust them. Humanity's not ready for this. I knew there weren't aliens. I'm sure that there are some aliens out there. The creators, for one. Well, unless they're just God. But whatever the serpent is, humanity's not ready for this. We can't trust them. Who's them in this case? Let's just say there's a lot to unpack here.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much stuff. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
That sounds awesome. Forget the Starborn. The Unity is the central issue here. Where they are monsters. People have suffered because of their nonsense. Or, well, when you put it that way, now, when you put it like that, now I feel cheated. Or, do you really trust these people with do you really trust these people after everything they did?
No, not even slightly. They're people who obtain power in some unfair way. And some of them have used that power to cause suffering, and others just didn't want to share. But that's what regular people do every day of the year.
Yeah, we don't have alien ghost gods, so maybe I should feel cheated. They're monsters. Yeah, let's talk about this. The Starborn don't... Well, I mean, the physics of that seem... Like, the rules of this magic system still seem a little bit confusing. It's not clean. But the Unity is the central issue here.
True. We need to approach this critically and carefully. We can't just jump in. Or, I mean, we could, I guess. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
I would have thought you'd be the first to want to enter the Unity. Or whoever enters the Unity might become our next enemy. Or Urban might be out there, you know. Or maybe I just stay exactly who I am. That's a good answer.
Yeah, even so, I don't see how we can't do this. I really don't see another option. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Agreed. I need to do this, Barrett. Or I won't do this without you. Or, I'm gonna think about this more first. There's a lot to consider. Or what if I'm not ready for this? Questions first.
It's the nexus point for all universes with infinite possibilities. What could go wrong?
I'm going to think about it first. There's a lot to consider.
Obviously. If you were ready to jump in right now, I would not be following you. I'm sorry to say. It's a huge decision. It could change who you are fundamentally. It's not like dyeing your hair gold or getting a full-body cat suit or eating a full pack of extra wild spicy chunks in under a minute. This is serious business.
What the hell? Thanks, Barrett, I think. Or we should talk about this later. Or I feel even more confused now.
Take your time. I don't think the offer expires. And even if I decided to enter the Unity, I'd probably still be paralyzed by the choice of how. Do I take a small step or a giant leap? And figuratively, they're the same thing. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time.
Oh, I don't want to talk
It's
to you
not on the
anymore.
scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
I have time now. Tell me what's on your mind. Fine. Just so you know, Constellation business comes first. Let's talk about this later. Or you'll have to wait until Andrea and I are finished. Let's hear what he's got to say.
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now.
Oh,
So,
your brain is definitely
I've been
goo.
pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really.
God, I hate this character.
I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
You can get powers too?
What, you think you're the only one who can walk around in a cape and tights? Granted, it's just a theory, but I venture anyone who experiences visions from touching an artifact is now connected to them. You got a vision, I got a vision. You got a power, ergo.
I do not want him to have powers. Let's go get your powers then. I do not want that. That's actually a pretty big favor. Or, I don't know if we have time for that. Let's say pretty big favor. I don't want him to have powers.
For normal folks, yes. For someone of your stature, a walk in the park. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir.
No.
Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Oh, I hate this. Maybe he'll die.
You're back.
Yeah, well, what? Okay. So, did what's her name go through with it? Okay, she did not. Okay, with the rest of this episode, I suspect that we should just talk to these folks.
There has been a mistake. You are not in the Unity as previously decided.
I miss you too, Vasco. Or I changed my mind. I'm still going Vasco, just not now. I changed my mind.
I will note down capriciousness into your profile in order to better predict your behavior in the future. Welcome back home, Captain.
Alright, that's Vasco. Good answer. God, I hate Barrett. Okay, where is... Noel walked past us, right? Oh, no, she's
My
here.
return to the lodge triggered a full system update. I am now
I know
fully
everyone's
prepared
excited by
to
the
assist
artifacts,
you.
but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects. I'm pulling a crazy amount of data from you and your ship. This is years of research in the making.
Good to see you too, Noel. Well, don't go publishing it anywhere public. The Unity needs to be secret. Why? Or maybe it has to be. I'll leave it to you then. I don't know.
It's gonna be a long time until anyone's even ready to believe this all happened, even with evidence. Well, welcome back home. I'm sure everyone will be off again at some point, but it's good to see everybody.
Alright, let's see if she has any more to say. Come on. Come on.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. See you later.
He's right there. Okay. So what else do we have?
Will you look at that?
I want to talk to Mateo next.
I don't
think.
believe it. The Unity let you come back? I didn't know that was possible.
Apparently, I can go back anytime. The final step is leaving this universe, though. I'm just happy to be back. It's good to see you, Mateo. Or you should come next time and see for yourself. Yeah, let's guilt him a little.
That's tempting. Too tempting. I don't think I can risk changing my mind at the moment of truth. I don't want to sway you one way or another in your ultimate decision, but I personally think this universe could stand to have you around a little longer.
Aw, that's nice. Let's see if we have a plaque yet. Does not look like we have a plaque yet. Oh no, we have Barrett's. See if he's got any more to say.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Take care of yourself.
No, he's gonna have powers. Hopefully
Ever since I got
he
here,
just gets
this has felt like
liquefied.
home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me young.
Come on. God, this game is so buggy. Come on, try to talk to you.
Thought there was no cards left in the deck that could pull one over on me. Yet here you are, like a damn ghost.
What can I say? I missed y'all too much. Or don't worry, you'll get rid of me eventually. Or on a prepared poor ghost, I'm not even transparent. We'll go with that.
Guess it just takes practice. All the same, happy to see you. Know an explorer's call is to the great unknown, but no shame taking comfort in what you have.
All right, let's see if he's got any more to say. Come on, come on. There we go.
Hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. Back to the raid shifts and gravity's pull.
You?
You? Where are you going? Oh my god, this game.
You came back. I thought... I was sure you were going to... But then I guess... neither did I.
Maybe one day I'll leave this universe, but not today. Or I couldn't leave you all behind. My place is here. Or I forgot my keys. I'll swing by the Unity to become Starborn later. These other ones are cheesy. This one's fine.
You really are too smart for your own good. What was it like, being in the Unity?
You were there. Peaceful. Like I really knew my place in the universe. I spoke to myself. I'm a jerk. I felt insignificant, cold, alone. I don't feel that way. I don't like she was not a jerk to me. I'm gonna say peaceful.
I wonder if that's why the Starborn are willing to fight each other over getting it. Just for that one moment to feel like you're a part of everything. I'm glad to see you again. But don't stay here forever, okay? Don't give up on the opportunity to step into a whole other universe.
Well, you neither. You came back too. I'll step into the Unity one day, Sarah, I promise. Or I don't know, Sarah. I think I have to be happy with what I have here. That's a good answer. Or screw that, this universe has all my stuff. Like, you know, this is just a flippant way of basically saying this. So I think I'm going to say this.
I think that's a mistake. Yes, leaving all of this behind is scary, but eventually we need to brave it. That's why Constellation exists.
Then you go through.
But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to hold on to this universe just a little while longer. So, whenever you're ready.
Why are you volunteering me? Go. You had your shot.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen. It was really good talking to you.
All right.
Captain Molly, you have returned. A cursory scan indicates that you are in good health.
We should check to see if Andrea actually has anything to say.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
Oh, we never talked to Walter.
Oh, interesting. Now, this is a surprise. Tell me, what brought you back?
Your money. I couldn't stand the thought of leaving everyone. You said I'd have to give up all my possessions. That's a lot of credits. Just one more time here. I'll leave eventually. I'm gonna go with the credits one. This one's tacky. I don't know if I'm gonna leave eventually. So we're gonna go with the middle.
You can't take it with you, as the saying goes. That's why I didn't want to go. Comforting to know I'm not alone in that. Now, I know the Unity was our goal all along in this endeavor, but... well, it's still there, isn't it? No need to rush. Welcome back.
A very practical answer.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated. You're doing Constellation proud.
I thought this had more than 11-row magazine. Alright, let's see what you have to say, if anything.
Hey, let me know when you're ready to take me along. Goodbye.
Okay, so nothing to say. Now that Andrea is not a companion, hopefully she'll have something interesting to say.
It is you.
It's you too.
I did not think I would see you again.
You were with
I
me.
almost walked in myself, but I thought, what if someone else came back and they were alone?
The Unity can wait. Someday I'll go back there. Or I'm not done with this universe yet. Crap. I went through the wrong cosmic light. I'll be right back. I'm going to say I'm not done with this universe yet.
I suppose it is comforting knowing that there's a home you can go back to. That you can hold on to what you have. Now that you have seen the Unity, what are your thoughts?
I can't believe something so wondrous has caused so much violence. Or, it was worth it. We've discovered something incredible. Or, Unity me totally needs to install a bed in there. Get some beauty sleep. What? What are yours? We'll go with questions first.
I was afraid the Unity was going to be something else. Something terrible. But there was only me. And she was kind.
I'm going to say it was all worth it. We discovered something incredible.
A heavy price has been paid for this knowledge. If there are any who come after us, I hope it is easier for them. There is a part of me that still believes you should go. That the Unity is the last step on this journey. Now that you are back, I am not sure what I think. Perhaps Constellation is worth holding on to. Even with the feeling of destiny in the distance.
There is almost nothing to search for anymore, though. Like, what is the point of exploring when the last horizon is actually crossed, right? Man, there's a sense of emptiness there. Anyway. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap up this episode here, and then we're going to go on quest. Eat you, Barrett. And
Captain Molly, hello again. I was uncertain you would return.
I'm not even gonna give him a gun. He's gonna have to punch some bugs or something, and we're gonna get rid of him as quickly as possible. But we're gonna do that in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye bye.